there. Come on in to Grace 10314. Let the show begin. Follow our participants through their day. You never know what to do or say. It's Grace 10314. Enjoy or go away. What do you think, guys? All right, I think it's pretty good, guys.
Hello, everyone.
My name is Ryan Ellis, and welcome to a special edition of GRACE 10314.
We are coming to you from the 2023
GRACE Gala at the Vanderbilt.
We're going to show you a bunch of stuff from tonight's gala,
Including a wrap-up of the puzzle event we had 2 weeks ago.
We can't wait to show you what an amazing time we had here tonight.
And of course, plenty of familiar faces from the GRACE family.
Enjoy the show!
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
Hope you enjoy the show.
With us, we have so many people on our list of people. So let me start with, I don't know, let's see who I can start with.
Kathy, sit down. We got this.
No, Jenna, I'm not done yet. Let me finish.
No, Kathy, it's our turn.
Okay.
Hello? Is this on? Can you hear me?
Hey everyone, settle down.
Stop with the talk.
Hey, put your phones down.
This will only take 5 minutes.
Hey, racing table, settle down.
Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
Ken Quinn, and stop talking onto your crew.
Empire Stank Bank. Quiet down, Phil. Stand on the street, that means you too.
This is it. All the formalities are in this video.
In here is amazing. These participants come in here every day with high upbeat energy. They love coming in and seeing each other. They love seeing staff. They love just being here at the GRACE Foundation. It's just, the atmosphere is just amazing.
See a glimpse of light. A new sun is coming.
Hi, I'm Nicholas James Manfredonia, coming live from GRACE 10314. And today we are at Times Square in New York City. Who's excited to be here? We're in New York City, huh? Another cheer, guys. We're up there. Giving Tuesday, the GRACE Foundation logo, the QR code to donate, to find out more, and of course, a few of the faces of GRACE.
What's gonna happen? These dreams, they are for chasing. Don't stop, you got to keep racing. Oh, so come on, dare to be a dreamer.
Next on Dan on the Street.
We're about to meet Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. Talking anything with Dan on the street, yeah. D-A-N, Dan on the street, yeah. 10314. Just stop on GRACE Foundation store. If you really want to meet Dan on the street, yeah. Dan on the street.
And my friends, here we go. Clap those hands. 2, 3. Hey there. Come on in. GRACE 10314. Let the show begin. Follow our participants through their day. You never know what to do or say.
Thanks for joining us.
Good morning to you. How are you?
We're doing fine. Thanks for coming on the Staten Island Morning Show. So let me ask you, Julie, how does the GRACE Foundation approach its mission of helping autistic people achieve a higher quality of life?
So the GRACE Foundation was started by parents. And the most important thing is to know what parents are looking for. And parents are looking for the people they brought into this world to have a fulfilled life that provides things that makes them smile and makes them find their own potential.
Stay tuned. We have our Guinness Book of World Records recap coming up.
Thank you to our Platinum presenting sponsors. Colonial Funeral Home,
Ken Quinn from Ameriquin, Tony O'Donnell from Titanium,
Percivali Industries, Empire State Bank, and our event sponsors,
Belova's Restoration, DeFalco Realty,
Dr. Scafuri, Dr. Jamino, Joanne M. Pelazine, Marvel Consoles,
Northfield Bank, Eater and Katie Rotolo,
PS Finance, Rab's Country Lanes, Ranieri Jewelers, and Techie Geek.
Thank you to Trademark Graphics. Thank you to M&R Construction. Thank you to Bill Ferry, Frank Viglione, Joe Saracino.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mike Alonza, the chairman here of the GRACE Foundation. It is my honor to be here this evening to honor Roy and Lisa Iracy, two amazing pillars of our community. We have known them for years. Our kids grew up together. They are just amazing folks that the Staten Island community is blessed. They are hearts of gold, and they continue to support our community and do amazing things. I'd like to reach out and thank our sponsors who make this evening possible, to thank our entire GRACE team, from our board of directors to our executive staff, to our DSPs, and everybody involved with GRACE, especially our participants and their families. We would also like to thank Michelle DeSantis for her diligent hard work in chairing our journal. I'd like to thank my camera-shy sidekick, Joey, my wife, who has been doing this with me for many years, and we just couldn't get her on the camera today. I'd like to thank Eddie, her sidekick, who helps as well, Eddie Russo. If we put him on the camera, we might not have enough camera time left. So a special thank you to Eddie. And I was told I'd be in trouble if I didn't thank Kathy, so I don't want to get in trouble, so we'll thank Kathy. Now we'll move on to a special presentation of Roy and Lisa.
Socks in the sky. You know, we could definitely put you on.
You like those little Grateful Dead socks action over there? The little dancing bears?
Very cheeky. Very cheeky.
Very cheeky.
Right, I know you're always occupied in business, but we could turn you into a model. So Roy and Lisa, they bring an energy and a sense of humor, because sometimes you'll get one on the phone or you'll get the other on the phone, and you'll get two different, variations. And then when you have them together, it just seems to come together. Their energy in the community, they love doing the things they do. Again, as you said, you're dating since 1987. You would think you guys are still in high school, which is nice to see the two of you interact together. It's always an enjoyment. And the community is lucky to have people like the two of you. In lieu of everything you guys have done for the community and how quietly you guys go about your business, and you kind of try to hide that, well, we're going to expose it a little bit. And we have a question that we'd like to ask the two of you. As you know, our GRACE Gala that we do every year, this year, May 5th of 2023, we would like to honor the both of you for everything that you have done.
You guys, when I called you a couple of years ago and asked you to be involved in this, you guys have been above and beyond for what you've done. I mean, the pocket, above and beyond in every way, shape, or form, not just monetarily, but you guys have really just joined the cause, and we really appreciate that, and you deserve this honor, and we're honored to have you guys. Thank you so much.
So, who is the better golfer, you or Frank?
Oh, Frank Viglione, without a doubt, is the better golfer.
Hey guys, it's Frank Viglione reporting from someplace other than the Vanderbilt. I'm in Disney World with my family, sweating, waiting on lines, wishing I was with you guys. I deeply regret not being able to make the gala this year that's honoring my dear friends, Roy and Lisa Iracy. I want to take a second to say how great it is for the GRACE Foundation to be honoring two of the very best that have done so much for this incredible organization. Even though his golf game is sometimes a little questionable, his character is never. Him and Lisa are the greatest, and they have done so much for GRACE, especially during our annual golf outing. As a board member, I could speak for the rest of the board and say how grateful we are to have Lisa and Roy on board with Grace and all that they do for us. So Lisa, Roy, I wanted to say, again, I'm sorry I can't be there to honor you guys. It's a great honor. No one deserves it more. And we're happy to have you as part of the Grace family. And I'm blessed to have you both as friends. So that's it for the Breaking News Bulletin. I'm Frank Viglione from Disney, wishing I was with you guys. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Frankie came to the GRACE Foundation in 2015. At the time, he was struggling greatly with his autism, and throughout his years, he and his family have endured many complications. We are always amazed with the incredible spirit Frankie and his family have forged forward together. And what is most important is to know that Frankie is someone everyone falls in love with. Frankie currently attends our Grace Weekend programs and lights up the room every time he walks through the doors of Grace. We are so honored to help Frankie and his family, who deserve so much joy and celebration, see Frankie honored at our gala, as he is a true shining star of Grace and our entire community.
The GRACE Foundation has been a blessing in our lives.
When we tell him on the weekends, Frankie, you ready to go to Grace? He jumps up out of his seat, runs, he's so happy.
He could wake up being so agitated, then
we say,
we'll be like, where are you going?
Grace.
So he goes, going to Grace, and just starts giggling.
There was a time when Frankie would never sit here this calmly, and Frankie would be running around or wrecking havoc. Sometimes it's even that he doesn't even want us in the room, like he wants his alone time, and as soon as we leave the room, he sits calmly down. It's like he doesn't want to be bothered with anybody, like, I'm a 19-year-old kid, like, leave me alone. But there's also times where he's like happy as anything. He'll run around the house with his sister and they will laugh.
He's very lovable and affectionate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody who comes in the door, he runs, gives them hugs and kisses.
He doesn't have a bad bone in his body, this child. He's pure love.
I feel like when I was little, it was really hard because I was sometimes embarrassed myself because I would think, what do other people think of him? And I know I shouldn't let that bother me. I grew up and he's turned me into the person I am today, and I think we have a special bond, right, Frankie?
Yes.
Yes.
Time we do it, I'm like, oh, his stomach hurts. I asked him, does your stomach hurt? He said, yes. You're like, yeah. Frankie, does your foot hurt? Yes. Does your toe hurt? Yes. He said yes to everything. We thought we figured it out, the problem.
At any time, what hurts? His head. That's everything that hurts his head. Could be his belly hits his head, right? What
Frankie,
hurts?
where's your boo-boo?
Oh, your belly today? Where it hurts? Oh, now you're proving us wrong,
Yeah,
kid.
really. Killing us here.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Carol Beliavsky, and I am the Day Hab Manager at the GRACE Foundation. It's a privilege to be introducing our second shining star of the night, Matthew Alonso. He adds flair to our group, and there is never a time he doesn't say something sincere, hysterical, or fun.
On this episode of my show, I meet up with my parents, Yvette Alonso and Steve Alonso, aka Big Steve.
I'm so proud of you, Matt. Your name means gift from God, and I never thought that so much love would come out of such a little small baby. And now you're gonna be 25, and I can't, every day when I wake up, I'm so proud of you, and I'm just wondering what else is gonna happen, and it never seems to amaze me.
He's the type of person that doesn't seem to shock you at what he does, because everything that Matt has done in his life is just turns into gold. Like anything he touches, just turns into gold. Whether he meets you for the first time, he brings this love, this laughter, and you enjoy your moment. Every moment that you enjoy with Matt is an amazing moment. Man, he just has that type of personality that overcomes everybody.
What words best describe me?
What words best describe you? I would say energetic. You're always, every time I see you, you're always ready to go, either it's 8 a.m. or it's 1 o'clock. I would say stylish. You always got the drip. Always got the drip on, the sneakers, the Yeezys.
Definitely. So now, can you two name the funniest moment you've ever had with me?
So no doubt, hands down, the best memory I have of you was that time, that line you said at CTV.
Last year, when I was on my overnight trip with City Access, we went to Philly. I had a cheesesteak, and you're not gonna believe the place where we went to eat. This is no joke. This is the name of an actual restaurant in Philly. Big Ass Slices.
Oh my God.
No joke.
There it
That's
is.
no joke.
It's a legitimate name.
No joke. That's actually the name of the. No joke. That's actually the name of the.
He's describing the name of a restaurant, ladies and gentlemen. This is totally fair game. It
No
is a
joke.
proper
This is
noun.
that's actually what they call it.
So let me ask you, how was Big Ass Slices?
Well, the cheesesteak from there was good, but the only problem was they forgot to put the cheese on it.
What? Oh my goodness. This place
like
not
they
very
defeated
good.
the whole purpose of a cheesesteak. My older cousin Jasmine ordered pizza, and like I showed from Costco's, and I told her, next time you should have bought your slices from Big Ass Slices. And then she goes at me and says, no, we don't go to restaurants that have curses in it.
What's the time when we go out in the community and what do we say?
Nosotros no. The reason why this whole thing started was because the Waze app added Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice, and he would be annoying like throughout the whole app when you're driving. He would always go, turn left, and then turn right. He would say that a lot while you're driving, and the most funniest part was when there's a hazard up ahead. When there's a hazard, he goes, hazard reported ahead. Get down! Can you name me some of your most funniest memories with me?
How we all together laugh about the same stuff with you, and we enjoy all of each other's company, and we just have so many adventures, the three of us and our friends together, and I enjoy every moment of it.
What do you guys think of me winning an award at the gala? I'll start with you, John.
You winning the award at the gala makes, I would talk for everyone, it makes us all happy here because you represent what we're trying to accomplish with each and every one of our participants here. And I know we're all proud of you and the effort you put in every single day at program. It doesn't go unnoticed. Obviously now you're being awarded for it. It's well deserved. And me, Mr. Allen, everyone here, we're all very proud of you.
It's a proud moment, not for just you, but it makes all of us proud at the GRACE Foundation.
What do you feel about this award that you're getting?
Very honored. I've gone through like a lot in my life, you know? I've got a lot of like blessings in my life. I already know there are some haters out there, you know, that don't like me.
And what do I always tell you about that? What do I always tell you about the haters?
Screw them.
There you go. In other words, yeah. They don't do nothing for you.
I've been singing a lot of songs from your era.
There you go. That's a good era. The 80s and 90s music was amazing.
I once sang Eric B. is President, Busta Rhymes, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See.
Wanna do Lottie Dottie?
Lottie Dottie. Lottie. Lottie. You know what? So peep this. Body Dottie. We like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't know about the body. We're just some men that's on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic right for all of y'all, keeping y'all in health, just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Listen to what I gotta say, cause this life is stuff that happens every day.
Good job.
Don't go away. Plenty more of GRACE 10314 when we come back.
Overall, what the GRACE Foundation means to Lisa, myself, and our family is all the wonderful people at the GRACE Foundation that do such wonderful work with the children. And to see the smiling faces on the children is very fulfilling and rewarding. And to see the faces of even the individuals who work there. And they really enjoy what they do, love what they do, and it really shows, and we are eternally grateful for all the people at the GRACE Foundation. Please support the GRACE Foundation. Be part of the GRACE family and give back today. It doesn't take much to make a big difference.
Commercials done, on with the show.
Look out, world, because here comes Staten Island, breaking the world record for the largest human puzzle piece.
This life can get rough. You get knocked down, but you gotta get up. Keep going.
I'm a parent of a daughter with autism. We're at the Staten Island University ball field, and it's heartening as a parent to see so many people from our community be here today to help break the record, but also to support autism awareness.
Right here, demons all around, but I ain't got no fear. You can kick me around, but I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down. We go on the rounds. Yeah, the winds will blow, but these roots are deep. I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be beat. In the fire now, but I won't be burned. I was waiting for this, and now it's my turn. Sweat on my face, blood in my eyes. Been underground, now I aim for the sky. Don't quit now, you can last longer. All these wounds only making you stronger. Don't give up now, yeah, you gotta climb. But we give it your all until the end, until the end is time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. Until the end of time. Till the end of time.
Guinness World Records attempt for largest human jigsaw puzzle piece. The mark to beat was 1,702. I can now announce that today, in Staten Island, New York, USA, I know, you had 2,423 people. It's a new Guinness World Records title. You are officially amazing. Great job,
Watch everything move
everyone.
up, go far in line. We gon' give it our all until the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the
This has been one of the most exciting and most stressful days, I think, of not just my life, but everybody's, because I just bothered everybody. Though the reward of it is that everybody came together, 2,400 plus people, to make this happen. So the stress totally went away, and it was the most rewarding experience. I want to thank everybody who showed up today from the community, private schools, public schools, banks, businesses, politicians, all the nonprofits. I believe in community collaboration, and we all have to work together. So though we're small and there's other larger ones, we all work together, because what we can't do, another agency can. So we have to get that word out. So the impact of this day was that we could all come together as one voice, and it doesn't matter where you're from. We're all advocating for the same thing, and it's autism awareness month, and we all have to be one voice to be heard.
Nothing can stop GRACE Foundation. Autism awareness is not just a month, it's for the whole year, baby. We here.
They didn't believe in us. The GRACE Foundation did. The Ferry Hawks did.
Fortunate to be a part of GRACE because it is such an integral part of our community. It is something that is a very necessary organization. We have so many families dealing with autism. Being a part of the DeSantis Family Foundation, I know how important it is to support families who need our help. So the GRACE means everything to me and more.
GRACE means, to me, positive change. And that's really important because that's what it offers. It offers these kids the opportunity to have a change in their life, which makes them better and makes their lives better.
It was a lucky day. We had a beautiful day. We had 400 people. Sponsors, friends, family, they came out. We had a lot more participants today to share in the fun, dancing. We had our DSPs. So people got to not know about us just through videos, but to actually know people face to face and to really talk and get to know each other. So for that, we thank everybody, our sponsors that were here tonight, our family. What a successful night we had. So thank you, everybody.
All right, everyone. Thanks again for joining us on a special edition of GRACE 10314.
Coming to you from the 2023 GRACE Gala at the Vanderbilt.
We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next week for a regular scheduled program.
We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week for our regularly scheduled program.